Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jennifer from the Family Community Health Science Department of Somerset County. I'm here in the kitchen taking a classic sandwich, the grilled cheese, and just showing you some tips and ideas where you can take it not just for a flavor boost, but for a nutrition boost. Remember, this is National Nutrition Month, and in the beginning of the month, I talked about filling your plate with the 5 food groups and always trying to fill your plate half with fruits and vegetables. So the lunch that I'm making today is going to be a complete my plate. I have my non-stick pan heating up. So when you are making grilled cheese, you kind of want to find that perfect pan that you love. This is my pan. I don't have to use butter with it. I am going to use just a little bit to really make the bread nice and crispy. My family likes it nice and crispy. So again, one of the things on my plate was to increase your whole grains that you're using. So you can use any kind of bread for grilled cheese. I happen to have rye bread in here, but if you had whole grain bread, that would be fantastic. I have a few pieces of cheese here, so I'm going to layer, and this one is just kind of a nice blend. I'm just going to layer cheese on the bottom. Now for my filling, today I have some leftover broccoli from dinner yesterday. I've kind of chopped up the florets because the stems would be too thick in the sandwich, but the florets are perfect, and this is cooked, so it's nice and soft already. So I'm just going to layer the florets on top of the cheese, and then I'm going to put a second layer of cheese on. This is going to be so comforting. It's going to be warm and gooey. And then inside we have our broccoli, which is packed with nutrients. Broccoli, right, has been known to be a superfood. So that's why I chose broccoli. You can choose any kind of vegetable that you like. If you have leftover spinach, that would be delicious with this. You can take a slice of tomato and put a slice of tomato in the middle. I've used apples before, thinly sliced apples, and put that in the middle. And of course you can use meat if you want to increase of a protein boost, but today I wanted to give you ideas to increase the vegetable intake. So if it's in the sandwich, sometimes it's a fun way for your kids, especially if they're a picky eater, to boost those vegetables. Let me get my spatula. Okay, so while the first side is cooking up, to go with our sandwich, we're just going to make a little fruit kebab. So I have a tiny little kebab stick, and I happen to have oranges, which I've already sliced up, some watermelon, and a kiwi. So it's nice and colorful. Because remember, the other thing I mentioned about my plate was eating a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. So I'm just going to put a few on here. Orange. These watermelon, right, were really good. We'll kind of layer the oranges on here. And it just makes it fun. I mean, you can definitely just put a little fruit salad on the side of your plate, but I like the kebab. Okay. Another orange. And top it off. So there we go. That's going to be on the side. All right, I'm going to flip this over. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you this when it's done. The top is golden brown. That's why I did put a little bit of butter on it. Other flavor boosts that you can put in your grilled cheese is pesto. I love pesto, and a shortcut is to just buy it in the jar. You can go down pretty much any maybe international aisle or the healthy aisle, and they have jarred pesto, but you can certainly make your own pesto with spinach or basil, a favorite nut that you have, and a little bit of olive oil and garlic. The other spread that I love is a roasted red pepper spread. That's fantastic on sandwiches. So if you're somebody and you do put mayo on your sandwiches, you know what? Try a roasted red pepper spread instead. You'll get more nutrients, and it will be lower in fat, and it will be filled with flavor. So this is sounding so good. I'm going to take this off in a second, and I'll cut it in half and just show you the cooked broccoli inside with the gooey cheese. So when thinking about my plate, I'll show that to you again, right? So we have our grain, which is what we're gonna, from our breads. Protein, I don't have meat in here, but we do have a little protein from the cheese, and we do have, it is some dairy. So if I serve a glass of milk with this for Nicole, then we'll have a complete plate. We have some broccoli, and we have fruit salad on the side. So this is how simple it is to make a My Plate meal. Okay, I think this is ready. I'm seeing the cheese melt. All right, it's perfect. And I love grilled cheese because it's a super quick lunch or dinner. You know, you don't have to always have a fancy dinner. We had breakfast for dinner the other night. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it in half. Make sure everything melted. Okay, look. Ooh, look at that. Nice and gooey, filled with broccoli. She loves broccoli, so that's why I picked that. So here's our My Plate with our fruit kebab. So lunch is ready. She'll be coming off her virtual Zoom in a few minutes, and we have a healthy lunch. So you can comment below. Let me know what add-ins you like to put inside your grilled cheese sandwich. Do you do that often? Is this a new concept for you? What are you excited to try in your next sandwich? Let us know. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend.